pretty decent map for Blink as well with that jump into the main, so... Okay, this is better. Now that I've got my graphics settings on low, I can have more than 5 FPS, so...
Awesome.
Coast, take us away with our 2 players here, Zeth and frozz.
Alright, man, we have on the top side of Polar Knight, he is the player representing Cascade. The red Protoss, he's Zeth. And his opponent in the bottom side of Polar Knight, he is the blue Terran player from Missing in Action. He is frozz.
Frozz. This guy is a beast, man. When he wants to play well, he will play well. He's one of these players. He's actually played in a lot of the SC2 improved like league qualifiers, but we've never actually seen him go into the round of 16 because he always seems to. He's always one of these players who makes it to the round of 16 every week, and then he just falls short of qualifying. And well, we'll see. We've seen him a lot in the team league, and it looks as though we'll probably be seeing him in season 2 of the team league, which we have just announced. If you head on over to SC2Improved.net, you'll be able to see the announcement for the second season of the Team League. And if you're a team manager, you can sign up your team now. We're already on about 20 teams signed up, so it's going to be pretty sick.
Yeah, it's a really fun Team League. All the players seem to really enjoy it because it's always so well organized by Wardy himself. So,
oh man, you make me blush. Yeah, I mean, it looks as though we're not going to have a crazy start to the game just yet. Just a gas coming down. Looks as though we're going to have a Reaper opening from frozz. So nothing too crazy, a nice slow start. Big hello to everyone watching. We've got about 100 viewers here, which is about right for our Team League broadcasts. So hello to you all. If it's your first time on the channel, think about hitting that follow button if you enjoy what you see. Usually the sound quality is a bit better. Usually I don't cast off of my laptop, so, you know... Well, saying that, you know, based on the last few months, my sound quality is probably better than usual because of my internet at uni. But yeah, we hope you enjoy the show today. It should be a good one. We're only on our second game yet, and I'm pretty sure frozz is going to start turning this around for Missing in Action.
Yeah, we need more Wardybot voice though. That's what we really want.
And Wardybot's not coming back. Maybe on Wednesday, because I've just been told Wednesday will be Alien Invasion versus My Insanity. So maybe a little bit on Wednesday, but after that, no, it's gone, it's done forever. Thank God for that. So, we actually have an engineering break coming down here for frozz, which is really, you know, it causes Zeth to commit to this Zealot, and now with a Reaper coming across the map, he's going to be able to pick away at this quite nicely too, so it's going to be a little while before he gets this Nexus down, and he's forced to go into a second gas here a little faster than I think he would have liked. His mothership core going to pop out here in a moment, and frozz just back at home starting up his expansion himself, and there's that Reaper going to start trading with this Zealot, and if he can actually kill off this Zealot, this would be huge. The mothership core's coming in, but this Zealot's on very low HP, and it's going to start carrying away. Okay, he's just going to save it. Very close affair there, and there's the cancel on that NG bay.
Giant flying orb thing to the rescue again.
Mothership core, man, it's so imbalanced. Do you see that? Just handled the Reaper, you know. You know, the amount of Protoss, you know, QQ threads I've seen this weekend, I just can't even count them. As a Stargate comes up from Zeth very quickly, so we're not going to see the very popular Blink, which has been all the rage this weekend at IEM. We're just going to see a Stargate come down, an Oracle opening, and, you know, obviously this is something he must like, because you wouldn't crack it out in the round of 4 of the Team League otherwise, but it's scouted straight away here by this Reaper, and that could be a little bit bad.
He had to go back there to click on it just to make sure it was what he thought it was. But unfortunately, that is going to cost us Reaper, as it is going to get picked off by that Stalker.
Yeah, not the end of the world though. The thing is, with Stargate opens and with the way the mothership core works, you can just get an Oracle out. It gives you a lot of kind of mobility on the map, a lot of map control. You know, you can keep scouting for what your opponent's up to. You can use Revelation to see, right, where is my opponent, you know, when they move out. And that can make it very hard for the Terran to be aggressive. And, you know, behind this, you can just tech up yourself. You can already see the Robo facility coming down. No Forge just yet, but I'd expect to see a Forge come down very soon, unless we're going to see something a little bit crazy from Zeth. Because them upgrades are so important for a Protoss player, and it's something they really do rely on, getting them early upgrades to have a very strong kind of timing in the mid and late game. And there's that Oracle now on the way out, and it will be starting to head across the map.
Yeah, we see a very quick combat shields coming out from frozz, so won't be ready for that for the initial Oracle hit, because that combat shield will actually make those Marines take an extra hit from that Oracle, which is a big deal. But we're gonna see the Oracle is gonna fly in here. It's gonna see what he can get done. So I think he can get a little bit. Oh, not when all those Marines are there.
Not with all these Marines. There's a turret in the main as well, and there's actually a turret in both mineral lines. So he is, he's fully prepped. Nothing's gonna hurt him. Combat shields will finish, and it looks as though Frozz wants to move across the map and do a little bit of damage. But unfortunately for him, Zeth, he hasn't been that greedy. He's gone up to 3 gateways nice and quickly, so he's going to be able to warp in some units to deal with this. If he knows it's coming, that is. I mean, right now he doesn't. So if he doesn't warp in them units until it's a little bit too late, that might be a little bit painful for him. He starts on the wrong observer, and he's actually supply blocked, so this is really bad for him, as now these Marines come in, a pylon finishes, so now he can warp in some units, but he might get some worker kills here. Mothership core coming in, but it looks as though that's definitely maybe going to go down. It's kind of hard to see what exactly is going to happen here. Force field on the ramp, and these Marines, they get a pylon.
They don't go in too well. I guess then they would get shot at from the high ground, so that still wouldn't be too great of a position for them to go to. So now they're just going to go out, approach an overcharge range, and you're going to meet up with some more of their buddies and get some more pressure done, while this Oracle is just being annoying in the Terran base. It's just picking off any little stray unit that's not
this is the thing with the Oracle, man. Like, usually it forces your opponent to stay in your base, and Frozz, he's saying, well, I don't care. But now he's kind of paying the price. He's taking some damage because of this. He's losing a lot of Marines that are being produced, and well, he wants to continue his a little bit of an attack here. Now, we do have the first Colossus on the way. It's not quite ready yet. Phone overcharge is over, but there is a second one available. But the Mothership core goes down. But he's going to try to go up the ramp again, and doesn't want to. I don't blame him. If he got force fielded in half, it would not be good for him. And again, he's just going to run away, but trading for that Mothership core. I think it's nice. He's only lost a couple of Marines, but that being said, he's taken so much damage from this Oracle, which is now on 11 kills. Most of those Marines, but still, its factory and starport have been very delayed because of it.
Yeah, Zeth did a great job never activating that Pulsar beam until then, so he had so much energy. He was able to get so many kills, 11 kills, some at Marines, some SCVs, even a Marauder
really,
in there. So.
Really nice scan actually just there on top of this,
Observer.
Army of himself. Yeah, getting the Observer, just deny that vision. He's going to move forward again. He needs to be so careful with the Colossi out in force fields. This heavy Marine army, it will absolutely melt. So Frozz doing the right thing, backing off. But look how many units he's forced out of his opponent. Generally Zeth wouldn't have wanted to warp in any units until just about now. And then start really massing up units once his gateways kick in. But he's had to make a lot of them very early on. Now, very interestingly, he seems to be going for a big attack because he's going up to 6 gateways, no forges. And 6 gateways, no forges, just Chrono Boost now Colossi, which suggests he's just going to move across the map on these 2 bases.
That Oracle just went in and sniped the SCVs, killed building those additional barracks and that star.
Oh my god, again.
All of that, man. And did you even get another reaction here?
It's
that is
so annoying.
Just delay your opponent's macro by 20 seconds. It's a pretty big deal.
It's been annoying throughout this game, and it's something which, wow, a scan coming down here for Frozz. So Frozz trying to spot the third base, seeing if the third base is coming in. I mean, no third base. He's going to start building a bunker, and this is the right decision because honestly, right now, he would be in a little bit of trouble if Zeth moved across the map. He doesn't have any Vikings. His starport has been very delayed, and he has to build some medevacs. But it looks as though we will have a third base coming down here very soon for Zeth. Well, actually, no. This probe is going to go straight past the third. It's going to make pylons on the right-hand side. So still no third base for our pros, still no upgrades. And that could be a factor. The Terran will have 1-1 at least.
What's interesting is it looks like Frozz is kind of reading this as a Colossus all-in, but this isn't a Colossus all-in because Phoenix are in production right now, so Zeth is just going for a type of Phoenix Colossus play here. He may actually be aggressive with it still, but oh no, he's going to catch these drops, and drops do not get away from Phoenixes very well.
Yeah, man, this is so bad actually, losing, about 20 supply of army. He should be able to stim away here if he wants to. In fact, he really needs to. And, I mean, the one good thing is, he sees that this is coming, so now he knows, right, I really need to hold on here, and you can see 2 more bunkers coming up for him. He's going to put Marauders in them bunkers and just wait until he can get some Vikings out, but these Phoenix really mean he needs a lot of Vikings, and you can see he's already building a second starboard. Oh, picks up in the medevacs, and that one medevac just probably may go down. Yes, it will, but no units in that one. And this attack is coming in 6 warp gates, or 7, I think he's actually maybe on 8 gates now. Yes, 8 gateways, warping in Stalkers at the same time, and I mean, there's very few units out right here, and there's attack coming in, and there's no repair going down on these bunkers.
Yeah, so the SCVs are just a little bit too late, so 2 bunkers go down immediately. The 3rd one will fall as well. All these Guardian Shields protecting these units, there's just absolutely nothing to get anywhere close to these Colossi, so that's going to be great news for